Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I take for my family in terms of first aid, medications, and things that we typically would put in a checked bag. We are currently 2 days out from our vacation to Universal Studios. And I just kind of want to go through with you guys a couple things that we take. This may not be for every family. This is just what we take, but it give you some ideas of things that you've already packed, or you kind of are second guessing on whether or not you should pack. First things first, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe for some other videos and some up-and-coming videos that are coming from our trip. So first things first is I have these two little storage bags that I got from Target. These are usually out towards the beginning of the summer for vacation purposes, or you can also find them at the end of the summer on like the back of end caps and things like that on clearance. But you typically can get one of these if you purchase 3 different things, and it's usually like Neosporin, Band-Aids, Benadryl, and they'll be on an end cap. But these work great for organizing everything and keeping it in one place. And then I can go ahead and I can label each one that says first aid, one that just says medications. And then I put these in, we are taking a really, really small check bag this time. So otherwise they would go in my carry-on, or if we were driving, they would just go in my luggage. So I'm going to start off first with first aid. So as you can see in the bag, there's 3 different compartments, and then this back compartment here, and a zip compartment. So to start, I have some various size Band-Aids for my husband and I. And these are the flex Band-Aids. They're not the typical like plastic Band-Aids. I don't know if I'm allergic to them or what, but I always have like a weird like rash or something after using them. These are blister Band-Aids that are waterproof for your heel or your toe, and I highly, highly, highly recommend these. Using regular Band-Aids, especially if you're sweating or it's raining or whatever, will slide or just kind of tear off, and they don't offer any type of comfort. And these actually have like a very cushion like seal for any blister. So I have 3 of those, and I do have some more which I'll show you in a second. And I just have some colored Band-Aids for my daughter in various colors, and then a small little thing of Aquaphora Advanced Therapy Cream. And then back here, mine's not first aid, but you just never know. I do store the extras. I just have some flushable wipes. I take these in the park with us to go little things, especially for my daughter or something, you know, clean her up and whatnot. So I put these in the back here. And then one of the things that I've done, I did have a different bottle, but that ran out, and now I can't find it anywhere else in any stores. But what I've done is I've gone ahead and purchased these little spray bottles from Target. They're the Up and Up brand. They're 3 fluid ounces, and I've put peroxide in one, and then I've put just rubbing alcohol in another one, and I've really, really, really sealed these as tight as I possibly can. If you are worried about them leaking, you could put them in their own Ziploc individual bag, or you can put some saran wrap around the top and then just seal them. Next thing in terms of first aid, I take some sports tape. It's waterproof. Again, you just never know. And then I have another roll of this that I will put in the bag. But I put that in a little compartment, and Neosporin I'll put up with the Band-Aids. Put them back here. So that's, and then these 2 little bottles will go in here. And then the next thing is I have this travel case. It's made by Johnson & Johnson. You can get these anywhere. Target, Walgreens, CVS, the Dollar Store, I believe, even has them. You can typically find them at Target, like the checkout lines, or even back in their travel section. But I've pretty much kept inside what comes with it, and then I've added some more blister Band-Aids and a Dramamine packet. But then I keep this box in our park bag. So this will go in the park bag later. In a later video you'll see that. And then the only other thing in terms of first aid that I grab is I have this Exoderm, just for eczema, dermatitis, rash, things like that. It's hyperallergenic. And then I take hydrocortisone cream. There is something called the Disney rash. Now, however, we're not going to Disney, but it still can happen, where basically your body is not acclimated to the climate, and or you're not used to walking a lot, and it's almost like a form of cellulitis that develops on your legs in the forms of welts and things. But it's very itchy, can be very painful, and so I take this just in case. And that's pretty much it for first aid. And then I'll zip this up. And then medication wise, like I said, I like to keep them separate. Excedrin, migraine medication. These are organic. They're little like cough lollipops. You can find them at Target. I have them for my daughter just in case she develops a cough, or she has a little one right now. And then what I do is I go into the pharmacy. These are from CVS, but I ask them for these little syringes instead of the little cups and things that come with medications for kids. And then I take these with us to dispense any liquid medication. Tums. These are the smoothie version, and I have 2 things of those, and one will go in the park bag with us. These are my daughter's probiotics, Culturelle. She does have a kind of a low immune system slightly, so she takes one of these a day. Tylenol. This is the travel size. You can pretty much find these everywhere. One of these goes in the park bag, and then I have an extra one in this bag. And then we have Advil, and then I have some elderberry zinc tablets. So last year, when we flew, and I got off the plane, and the very next day I had the worst chest congestion, just cold that you can imagine, and I started taking one of these a day, and by the second day into our trip, and that, what I mean the second day, the second full day of our trip, I was actually feeling a lot better. So if you think about it, this works great. These are from an organic store in our area, but if you have like a natural store, I'm sure you can find something like this there. And then I do have another little packet of the Dramamine motion sickness. And I'm going to be taking some Ricola lozenges for myself and my husband in case we need them for cough. And then I have my husband can only take Mucinex, so just in case he gets sick. And then I have some Dayquil and NyQuil And I usually only actually take one NyQuil. I don't know why, but it seems to work pretty quickly. And these are actually the NyQuil with the Vapor Cool for cold and flu. And I had a pretty nasty cold a couple weeks ago, and this really helped. Saline, this is for my daughter, and then my husband and I have a one for ourselves, but you know, runny nose. But then I always absolutely give this to her before she gets on a plane, because it is pretty dry with the plane air. Next thing is we always take a thermometer. Now yours may be really tiny. This is just ours. It's a temporal thermometer. We use it for my daughter and for ourselves. And then I always take extra batteries because this does take batteries, just in case. And then children's Motrin for if she develops a fever or just any type of cold or something. She takes this, and I keep it. I always take a new one, and then it has a little cup on it, but we don't typically use those. Like I said, I use the little syringes. And then I have some Vicks baby rub that I'll use on her, just in case. And then I have the adult version of the vapor rub. The only thing not pictured here, or that I'm going to show you, is just cough medication for my daughter, which is still in our medicine cabinet, but she takes the Robitussin DM for kids. So what'll happen is I'll organize all this into this bag, zip it up, and this will go in our check luggage along with the first aid kit. Along with the first aid kit. And then we're all set. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Give this video, like I said, a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe for future videos. We are going to Universal this time, and we are also spending one day at Magic Kingdom. So look for those videos, tours of the resort, and of our dining experiences and everything while we're on property. And if you are interested in booking a Universal vacation or Walt Disney World vacation, I am a Disney travel planner, and you can reach out to me. I'm going to leave my email address below for a free quote. My services are free to you as long as you book through me. And currently right now, Walt Disney World is offering some great promotions. There is limited availability right now with regards to rooms. And then also Universal has some exciting offers and things too. So I will see you guys in the next video, and have a good day.